Welcome to an extra video on the channel. This is courtesy of StormGod and Demon Gamer, who have been trying to convince me that the Tiger is a decent weapon for like 8 months now. They said that they would fund a video on the channel. Note, that does not ever need to happen. You never need to pay me to make videos, but some people have ideas for videos that they want me to cover that I do not want to cover, or it's a topic that I just wasn't interested in. I always have my own ideas. I will keep this channel alive with my own brain, but every once in a while there's a member in the community who wants to fund one. Usually, it varies on price depending on what they want to do. I'm not worth it, I promise, but they went for Stream Loots packs, which are really fun ways to interact with my streams. Not my YouTube videos, but when cards are played, they interact with the stream in various ways, and they gifted 30 each to that community, and that's like $60 or something, and I really appreciate it. That's extremely generous. They did not need to do that, but they really wanted me to take a look at the Tiger. So here we go. These are the perks they wanted me to use. This is a fully auto-scoped AR. They said fire rate, mag size, crit rating, crit damage works really great. If we keep going, if I record a second of this today, triple crit damage actually is possible on this weapon. That might be interesting. I might craft a second copy. Standard AR build. If you guys want to see my best soldier loadout video, link down below. That covers all the options. This is like a primo best version of it. So we got Sledge in the lead, of course. That extra crit damage is awesome. Totally rocking out, of course, so we can crit more often. Battle Beat will activate with the traps and whatever else, and Sub Wafers is something that we can use to activate it on command. So that's really useful, really good. I believe they're running Fumble, but I prefer Wafers just so I have more control over my build. Assault Ammo Recovery just lets you have more ammo effectively. It saves ammo in your mag and it doesn't shoot, so it actually functionally increases your mag size by 31.7%, which is fantastic. Assault Damage just makes your weapon do more, of course, and Saurian Might every second will get a little bit of extra damage based on how much health we have. It's nothing too exciting there, but it should work out. So I'm gonna go set up a triple crit damage copy so that I can use that in my game as well. And we're gonna be unmuted in a voice call together once the mission begins.
We just make the most of this.
We're not quite at the defense yet, but let's do a non-wafer fire rate smasher 1v1. All right, I'm not. My hair's not blowing back yet. This needs totally rocking out. This needs totally rocking out. We'll see that next time.
That's pretty helpful, yes.
Let me see here. Totally rocking out versus a fatty. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I love the pinpoint accurate. I like the feel of the gun. I like the feel so far.
It's such a good feel, yeah.
I like that. All right, so here's our hanging out point. I've got 8 healing pads, upgraded floors. This is the place for the boys. I got the. No, I didn't know that was the one thing. It was. What, you put all that on one? Why? I'm so glad I got that for the video.
Oh my god.
Who doesn't support?
Oh no.
Oh, I bet it was the 136. I bet the noob in the lobby set that up. I completely turned it out. So we agreed to place like high ceiling traps. By the way, if you ever completely grief or spleef your teammates in a game, just replace it. You know, that's common etiquette. I'll use my traps. I'm sorry, but oh, he's doing it too. But yeah, like you got to have more than one support point. This is like Frost Knight 101. There we go.
It's July, buddy.
Roof down.
As I failed to say, we were planning on doing high up ceiling traps so that we can rain down with headshots from above. So this should be much more secure. Oh, yeah, I'm ready when you are. Gamer time. Let's get it. Let's go.
There we go.
Yes. I'm ready. So I got my triple crit damage, and I really want to play with that because this thing has an insane. I mean, triple crit damage is as high as you think it would be. This is yeah, 705%. That's pretty good. All right, let's do that real quick here. How much?
Oh, it's silenced.
All right, 250,000. Oh, I love the accuracy.
Oh my god, this sound effect.
Oh yeah,
You're
let me turn on my game.
This gun the whole time, chat, because there's 4 of us and we're all using this thing.
I don't know if this is gonna be a clear showcase.
Wait, Smasher on the west side, down by me.
All right.
Let's just all lay into it.
Sure. I got my wafers, triple crit damage. I mean, honestly, 300,000 per hit. That's not bad. That's not bad. You know what?
Oh, they added a new.
My frame rate. This is so bad.
You can tell I've been gone for a bit when I didn't know that the pinging system was like this.
I gotta turn this down. So I had my volume. Dude, I love being able to target shielders. It's not a lot of damage, but the fact that you can focus and then the smasher's dead already. Who did that? How did he die so easily?
Me?
I don't know.
Probably not me. I wasn't shooting it. We need to get Beast to solo one.
Yeah, point it out. Oh, he's dead. All right, that one next to it.
The other one. Yeah, give him the other one.
That's pretty okay. I mean, from this range, we noted, by the way, before recording here, that it's got a 5,120 range, which is the same as the Scourge, the Storm King Scourge. So It's got pretty decent range. I hear smashers everywhere. I keep trying to hit the normal targets. Oh, it's down
Quite
there.
the contrary from the
East side.
Cloak Shadow video you were doing.
Which one? What did I do?
When you were doing the Cloak Shadow video, you got like nothing, but in this one...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, to the recent video on the channel, Cloak Shadow Showcase, I don't even know if I'm going to use that video. We'll see. We'll see. As I'm recording this video, I haven't edited that or finalized anything. I'm tempted to re-record, but the preamble to this happened where you guys were buying all the packs mid-recording, so I thought that'd be kind of a fun little promo, but I don't know. My favorite loadout, my favorite melee loadout, should not be showcased with like a quarter of the enemies that I expect. Crowd clearing on this is abysmal. I don't even know where to focus. At least Affliction is a thing. Really, you only have to hit an enemy once and then they die, so that actually should just be my status quo. Yeah, here. Honestly, even if you don't kill them, they're going to come in with 1 HP. I mean, look at that damage. Affliction is awesome. It's like literally one shot to kill if you're just patient. What?
Sorry.
Yes.
Healing Death Burst isn't the best for this.
Yeah, what you're saying about like the thing with dealing with like a crowd of enemies, I just sort of run into the crowd and then when I need to reload, let the shockwave and grenades sort of deal with all the babies and then sort of...
I thought we were reviewing the Tiger, not the grenades.
We can do that too. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Man, these propanes are going off. That is, Demon Gamer, are you aiming for their head or the propane? What's the, looks like the propane.
Probably. You know, you can actually hip fire this and it's not really inaccurate. Like, it actually, the bloom is pretty generous on this.
So far, my opinion is not changed. This weapon, it's fine. I mean, it works. Especially anytime you're using Toy Rockin' Out. Wow, good accuracy, Beast. Anytime you're using Toy Rockin' Out, it's going to make any weapon good, which is all the more reason to just use it all the time. I used to never use it because it makes every weapon good, but, I mean, if you've been playing this game and you picked up Dennis Jr., you should have the team perk, eventually. I don't feel good for the newbies out there who don't have the team perk and they get mad at me for using it in my videos, but you play this game long enough and you'll have Dennis Jr., or he's your first voucher. So, regardless, Toy Rockin' Out is no excuse for a weapon to be, you know, good or bad. You should be using it, and, it's fine. It works. If you want accuracy, if you want variety, if you want to try something out, I wouldn't take it out to kill a smasher, but shielders here are just brutal. That's not the Tiger's fault. That's just shielders. I put down all these healing pads. They've barely been used. I mean, healing pads are cheap. So the thing about healing pads, they use resources that other traps don't really use. Healing pads are just like bacon and then flower petals and herbs. So gas traps are a little out of the meta nowadays, and you can use them, but you don't have to. And if you're not using gas traps, your fibrous herbs are going to be stacking up. What was that?
I miss gas traps.
No, you don't. Why do you miss them?
I do. They were my favorite trap when I was starting out.
Because they were OP. They had affliction, high damage. Physical didn't stop anything. My Plankerton, not endurance, it didn't exist at the time. My Plankerton Storm Shield was just a field of gas trap. Oh shit! All right, this is what high accuracy, long range ARs are for you to trip backwards and then completely miss all your shots. Yeah, all right, that's what I did. We got him though.
Smasher on me.
Smasher, I hardly know her.
I'll pop a wafer and go crazy. Here, I'll give you a slow field.
He's under a. I can't. I'm not helping. He's under. Oh, there he is.
Okay, shield is gone. Shield is gone. Smoke screen. I'll grab a rabbit.
Ooh, can we get an F in chat for the smoke screen mini? Although I think from what I've seen, I'm not sure this was going to be a mini boss killer. So wafer into minigun, not bad by the way. Pretty good combo. Miniguns can crit. Totally Rockin' Out does help with that, and the Rock and Rift damage goes onto your minigun. So, and that's where we pull out the Ravager. I can't even see. I love a 2.9 million hit from the Ravager. Did anybody? No, we're all slow. Oh, what now? Who's the Grinch?
Noah_plays is the Grinch.
That's Streamloots, by the way. I spent a long time plugging it earlier, but you can interact in different ways. Sometimes you can just be the Grinch. Sometimes you can make me not talk for 30 seconds, which some people love. I don't do that during recordings on YouTube, but as soon as we're done with this game and I'm off recording, then viewers on this Twitch chat will have all their fun. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. You telling me the Tiger... What was the claim, so I can refute it?
That it's not a bad weapon that you were saying it was. Because your claim was it was hot garbage.
Well, I mean...
That it's a decent weapon. That's all I ask.
I just ran out here with no plan and died. I should have stayed next to the healing pads. I mean, it works if you point it. You know, here's the deal. I've been telling people this for a long time. Save the world for the most part. We're not counting like pistols and some of the snipers, but for all the ARs, all the SMGs, all the shotguns, within their subtypes, like there are some shotguns that literally have double DPS. It's ridiculous. Like the Huskbuster has something like a 220 something thousand damage per second at max level with no loadout, and the Gravedigger has like 130,000 DPS. So the Huskbuster is like 80% stronger than the Gravedigger damage-wise, but amongst their own category of all the shotguns, of all the ARs, of all the SMGs, there's usually like a 20% damage difference between the best and the worst, with some exceptions, of course. The Storm King's Ravager is insane, but for the most part, the worst AR is like 20% weaker than the best. So when I say hot garbage, I don't think I would have worded it like that. Like even the Nailer, you give Toy Rocket out to the Nailer and you'd be shocked. Can I craft it real quick? We get a little Nailer showcase. You give Toy Rocket out to the Nailer and you'll be
30 seconds.
Oh, it's fire. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll make my point. It's better than you might think. Here, this is a fire copy, but still, like, it works. Like, it's actually kind of okay. I'm getting 300,000 damage on that guy. Like, you want to talk shit about the Nailer and say how bad it is, but like, you give it Toy Rocket out double crit damage, and if it had the appropriate element, it'd really sell it. It's not bad. It works. It'll kill things. It's not as bad as you think. It's just that, you know, the Scourge exists, the Floor Flusher exists, the Nocturno exists. Those weapons aren't even fair. You shouldn't even talk about those. I'm the guy who just recorded a Monsoon video begging people to get off meta. So, you know what? I'll say it. If you want to have some fun, the Tiger's an alright pick. It'll work. It'll work. If you want a high accuracy weapon, maybe you open some military llamas, you didn't quite get the weapon you actually wanted, which is pretty much all of the other ones, then it's not bad. Especially if you're a new player. If you're playing through Stonewood, Plankerton, Canny, you could overlevel the Tiger and it would probably crush. And a high damage Tiger that can kill any normal enemy in 1 to 3 shots with a scope like that could be just what you need. So, you know what? Thanks for showing it off, you guys. Thanks for funding the video. You didn't need to do that.
No.
You guys have been talking about this for 8 months, was it? Like Christmas, right?
Something stupid like
a little
that,
more than that, yeah, like probably September.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. Subscribe if you're new. If you guys want to see my videos early, you can become a channel member to get early access, although all of my videos go out for free eventually, so if you're willing to wait, then it's perfectly fine. And apparently I'm going to go and use an accent, so I'll go do that, and you have a good one then, mate. You have a good one then, mate. Did I nail that, Demon Gamer?
7 out of 10. He's definitely getting better.
Yeah! And then